2822 News New Dawn Digital Edition starts right now.
Thanks for being here. I'm Gianna Gali.
And I'm Valerie Smock.
Welcome to our new show, Off the Clock. You can find us streaming here on the 2822 Now app every weekday morning starting at 7 a.m. And we're missing Tom and Logan today, but it's a girls' show.
The girls are hanging out today. All right, well, this will be a way for you all to get a quick look at the top national and local headlines, trending stories, and of course, I will have your weather.
Very nice weather this week.
Oh, so nice.
Right? But first, let's get a look at your top local headlines. A police officer is recovering after being stabbed during a 911 response in Wyoming County. Dalton officer Rick Stevens answered a call Wednesday night in Factoryville from a woman who said her ex-boyfriend threatened to shoot her. Investigators say the suspect, 29-year-old Devin Fenton, grabbed a knife and held it to his own throat. When Officer Stevens deployed his taser, Fenton charged and stabbed him. State police then rushed in after a second 911 call went out. Fenton is now facing multiple charges. Authorities have released the names of the 5 victims in this week's house fire in Carbon County. The blaze started late Tuesday night at a double-block home on Willow Street in Lehighton. The coroner says 37-year-old Adia Marrero died along with 14-year-old Kaylee Quevedo and 3 young boys, 1-year-old Nathaniel, 5-year-old Aiden, and 6-year-old Matthias Wheelock. They all died from smoke inhalation and burns. Grief counseling is being offered in the Lehighton Area School District. State police say the fire is not considered suspicious, but the exact cause remains under investigation. In other news, a traffic light put up 4 years ago in Luzerne County still hasn't and isn't working, and neighbors say it is a safety issue. The signal at Maffitt Abbott and Main Streets was part of road work for the new Wilkes-Barre Area School District campus. The district spent more than $260,000 on the project, according to the Times Leader. But with the new light never activated, residents worry about crashes and student safety. So far, there's no clear timeline for when the signal will finally be turned on. And now to a look at your top national headlines. The Senate is expected to take another vote today on a stopgap bill to continue Biden-era spending levels and end the partial government shutdown, now entering its 4th day. President Trump says he and his budget director are prepared to meet and implement widespread government layoffs if the shutdown is allowed to continue. The Senate leader says he'll give Democrats one more chance today to approve the continuing resolution, and if they don't, he'll send them home for the weekend to return for another vote next week. Both sides are frustrated that the time is being wasted. Sean Diddy Combs will be sentenced today. He was acquitted on the most serious charges, but was convicted on 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution. The rapper's legal team tried to either overturn it or grant him a new trial. The judge denied both requests earlier this week. Combs faces up to 20 years in prison. The prosecution is asking for at least 11. And around the globe, security is being enhanced at synagogues around the world and right here at home. It comes after a person drove a car into people outside a synagogue in northern England and then began stabbing them, killing 2 and seriously wounding several others in a terrorist attack on the holiest day of the Jewish year. The attack took place as people gathered at the synagogue yesterday for Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement, and the most solemn day in the Jewish calendar. Officers shot and killed the suspect.
All right, let's get a check of the forecast. High pressure, that's the story. Basically, sunshine, really nice weather as well. Temperature right now at 36 in Lehighton, so it is a little cooler there, but we're back in the mid-40s. Wilkes-Barre and Scranton, 40 to Wanda, 48 for you in Lock Haven. Temperatures up from yesterday at this time. Bloomsburg by 10 degrees. Crazy, right? So it's a really warm day. Frost is not going to be a concern. Winds remain down. We're going to be around 6 to 8 miles per hour today. Pottsville, I know, was breezy yesterday. Not going to be the case today, but I want to point out these winds are coming out of the south, so that is really going to help warm us up. Here's what it looks like in Wilkes-Barre. Lots of sunshine, just a few clouds hanging around, but we'll see plenty of sunshine here as we head into the afternoon. And high pressure basically going to be our friend the next couple of days. That's going to keep us dry, bringing in the sunshine and really ramping up our temperatures too. But we do have some changes coming next week.
We do. We don't want them yet, but
not yet.
We will enjoy this nice, beautiful weather first.
Yes.
All right, it is a sad day here at 2822 News. It is Sydney's final day here.
Before we head to break, we just have a send-off video just for her.
I have got the amazing Bill Muschel, president, with me. Not call this a gold medal performance at all, but we're really trying here, folks. That's for kids driving. Whoa, see, it's windy.
Then put her on your target and let her go. You got it.
I'm gonna be live all morning long. I might have handcuffs on.
Sydney, sorry we couldn't be here on your last day. We were gonna really miss you.
We are. You are a pint-sized Pocono reporter. We're really going to miss you when you say thanks for getting up with us dark and early. You did that for so many years.
Cold. I'm cold. Can you see me hyperventilating? Because I feel like it. I am. We're at 40 feet right now, about to zip line.
What does Sydney need to do to really get that gold level status?
Oh my, this is so amazing! You can see behind me, like you just said, still a very active scene here. Excuse me, miss, it's early for that. There's no way you would wear that on air. And I go, will I?
You just wait.
Here we are.
What, a shade under 5 feet, but she can really put it away. Look at that.
Oh my God.
All summer long.
So like a marshmallow. We are, and that's what many people get to do again today. What?
You're going to be great in whatever else you end up doing.
Yeah, we're not gonna know what to do without the Chi-Chi being queen, so we're gonna miss you.
Best of luck.
Are transporting precious cargo for King's College first year moving day. Thank you so much for joining us. Sydney Costas, 2822 News. Have a great day.
We can't help but to smile here. That last photo, I think, perfectly explains Sydney.
Yes.
Such a bubbly human being. We are going to miss her
full of
so
energy.
much.
I love watching her every morning. She is just a real treat to work with, and she's going to be missed.
I know, we thank her for everything she's done the past 4 years. It's going to be sad to see her go.
Yes.
Swifties near and far, the time has come. Taylor Swift's new album has officially dropped.
Details on the hype of The Life of a Showgirl when Off the Clock returns.
Let's get a look at some top trending stories. Today is a day where Swifties across the world rejoice because a new era has begun. At midnight, Taylor Swift's 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl, dropped and fans are loving it. The announcement for Showgirl came on August 13th when Swift appeared on then boyfriend, now fiance Travis Kelce's podcast. That boyfriend turned into a fiance on August 26th, and ever since, fans had been highly anticipating The Life of a Showgirl release. Now, businesses across the country are offering deals fit for a showgirl. Krispy Kreme says it's taking its official original glazed donuts and turning them into shining orange donuts in honor of the release. AMC Theaters is also hosting an official release party for Swift's album, screening Swift's music video for her new song called The Fate of Ophelia, as well as the behind-the-scenes footage of the video. Well, here we are, Valerie.
Well, and there were people that we had talked about during the newscast. I mean, at Target just lining up
right,
to get this album.
To get the album, because Spotify was having some gimmicks in the system of when it became released. Probably because everybody's on there trying to refresh, right?
Oh, yeah.
To get it. I know. Everybody's so excited. So
but I am excited to listen to it.
We have not listened to it yet.
No, we may have to wait
we'll
a little bit and get Spotify a chance to fix itself.
Right, until we tune in and get to see it ourselves. Okay,
right.
We'll check it out.
Name this movie. On October 3rd, he asked me what day it was. You guessed it, it's Mean Girls Day, the unofficial holiday named for the seemingly minor scene in the 2004 film that perfectly captures what it means to have a high school crush. Ideas for celebrating Mean Girls Day include having cheese fries, wearing pink, flexing your calculus skills for the Mathlete tournament, and of course, watching Mean Girls.
Now, I saw Mean Girls on Broadway,
Ooh.
which was incredible, but I can't say I've actually ever seen the full movie.
I don't think I have either.
How about that?
I think I might have seen parts of it, but never from beginning to end.
Beginning to end, right? I know people who watch that over and over and over again because they love that movie. It's a favorite movie.
Yes, I do need to sit down and actually watch it.
Maybe today's a good day.
There you go. We'll listen to the album and then we'll watch the movie.
And then watch Mean Girls. All right. Well, time is running out for you to figure out your Halloween costume for this year. We might have an idea for a couple that's making a cheesy comeback. The stretchy cheese pool costume for 2 is inspired by the Chili's Nashville hot mozzarella sticks sold with their famous triple dipper meal. Last year, the costume sold out in just 20 minutes after the chain posted it on social media platforms for its giant cheese sticks impressive cheese pool. The costumes are available now for $75 on Chili's website. First of all, Halloween costumes have gone up like crazy.
Just a bit. Talk about inflation.
$75 for a cheese pool costume.
That is great. Like, and it said it sold out last year. This is the first time I'm hearing of it.
Me too. I did not know that it even existed last year.
They will come up with anything for
Anything,
Halloween
right?
costumes.
I know the couple costumes are cute. Like they
They
do
are,
come
yes.
up with some, really unique and creative ones. But $75.
I did have one when I was younger. The guy that I was with at the time wore a hippie costume.
Okay.
And then I dressed like a mime, and we were peace and quiet.
Wait, I love that. I've never heard of that.
Right?
That is so different. All
Yeah,
right.
so-
Look at your cheese pool.
Yeah, there you go. It's that time of year when Spirit Halloweens have popped up all over, but the company is about to expand into another holiday. It will be growing its spin-off Christmas-themed stores. Last year, Spirit Christmas debuted with a few locations across the Northeast, and now they're opening up 30 by next month, including ones in Erie, Whitehall, Pittsburgh, and Bethel Park. They'll have interactive holiday experiences, and some will even have free visits with Santa.
I've seen so much of this over social media. It looks so exciting. I mean, it was only a matter of time until
right.
they decided to do this. And then wait, the 4th of July will happen after that.
Oh, we'll get all the
and
things.
we'll get all
Easter,
of the spirits
Valentine's
of
Day.
everything.
Yeah, we're going to get all the things, I can imagine.
I know, right? I always wonder how they set them up and then take them down.
I know, because it's like they pop up out of nowhere,
They
and
pop
then
up
they're
out of
gone.
nowhere and then they're gone, right? And there's
Right.
so much work into it. All the layout of if it's unique, Halloween decorations or whatever it might be, all the all the cool stuff.
All the cool things. Well, now I'm interested to see how Christmas comes up.
Right? We'll have to go check it out. Off the clock, we'll be right back with your forecast when we come back.
The weather will not get much better than where we're going here the next couple of days. This morning running a little bit above where we were yesterday at this time. We are still in the 30s into Lehighton, but 45 Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, 46, excuse me, now in Lewisburg. As we get into the afternoon, 70s, yes, we're going to be back above average. We were a little below the last couple of days. Excuse me. But as we head into the afternoon, that sunshine will be with us. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous and comfortable as well. Now on satellite and radar, you're not going to find very much here because we have high pressure in control. As we head into the weekend, still high pressure. We're at 80 degrees on Saturday, 82 on Sunday, both days bringing in plenty of sunshine, even more so on Sunday. And yes, still going to be comfortable. Here's what it looks like for the next couple of days. So we've got high pressure with us across the Northeast for today. This will maintain its position on Saturday and on Sunday, but take a look to the north and west. We do have a front that's going to be coming into the Great Lakes Monday night. That's going to be our next system. That brings in some wet weather for us. It will actually mean some showers late Tuesday and into Wednesday. Your Future Alert 7-day forecast will be giving us nice weather into the start of the weekend. Plenty of sunshine by the end of the weekend. Temperatures will be back in the 80s. Man, it's going to feel more like summer at this point, but we are going to be seeing those showers coming back late Tuesday, and then we'll be looking at Wednesday as our best chance for rain, but a little bit of a drop in temp.
Okay, well, it is officially fall. These temperatures not proving that so much. But today we're doing a fall this or that segment to get into the pumpkin spirit.
All right, let's get started.
All right, first one. Go ahead, Valerie.
Apple picking or pumpkin patch?
I have to say pumpkin patch.
Same.
Apple picking is really fun. We saw Sydney previewing that yesterday. But I think there's just more to the pumpkin patch. Like once you do the apple picking, that's kind of it,
Like, we're done.
Exactly. I want pumpkin everything, all the ciders, the donuts, whatever it might be. So yeah. Okay, next one. Corn maze or hayride? Ooh,
I kind of like them both.
I know.
Well, I've never done a corn maze.
No?
No, I've never done one. I would like to. I'm just amazed at how they make them.
Poor Valerie, we need to get you some tissues.
We do. Nose is running. I'm coughing. I'm I'm falling apart here.
Poor Valerie. I would say, for me, it would be hayride. because it's a little like you could explore more.
Yes.
You know, there's more to it. I've done the corn mazes before. I think I've had my fill of that.
My luck,
little
I'd get
frightening
lost.
at times.
So. That's what we were talking about earlier. My mom tells me I can get lost.
Roba's
in a
has a
circular
nice
room.
one. They do.
Yeah,
I have
so
gotten lost.
I definitely want to try that out. But yeah, I do like the hay rides. Those are really nice.
Yeah. All right, hay rides it is.
All right, Halloween or Thanksgiving?
Oh, Thanksgiving.
Same.
Halloween is really, really fun. And I think when you're, you know, a little kid, it's a lot more exciting than when you're our age. But Thanksgiving is Thanksgiving. All you can eat.
Well, and it's
Football.
It's more family.
More family
So
involved.
I love being able to go home and spend Thanksgiving with my family. I mean, you've got everybody together. My sister, whenever she has everything planned out, everybody has little things to take home. Like she made a little turkey out of like Reese's Pieces, and so it was like it was really
like the
cute.
hand turkeys
Yeah,
in
so
school.
I love that.
Okay, Thanksgiving. Haunted house or fall camping?
Fall
Ooh,
camping.
Fall camping. I'm with you on that. Fall camping. We used to do haunted houses at our house. I was saying yesterday, in the backyard is a cemetery. So it made for really neat haunted houses. But I think fall camping is a lot more just different to do. You know, you don't always get the chance to go camping, so.
And it's comfortable. It's really nice. But when you're talking about haunted houses, like I used to love scary things. If I have somebody coming
you'd be
at
scared of
me
them now?
and grabbing me, I'm like,
Oh, I
I'm
know,
out.
when they touch you, that's the worst.
Yeah, I'm out. All right, football games or movie nights?
Now that is probably the toughest question in this series here we got. Ooh. I don't know if I can choose.
See, I like movie nights, but I'm always half asleep before the movie's
What about
even done.
a movie night about football?
There you go, Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights.
There
We're
we go.
combining them. We can't choose. All right, soup or chili?
Soup. I'm not a bean fan. So if
Okay.
it's chili
Okay.
without the beans, well,
Now-
I'll eat them, but I'm thinking more soup.
I love chili, but with soup there's more options.
Very
so
true.
we're gonna go soup
Yes.
to get more here out of our buck. We'll be right back with a look at our question of the day and your forecast. Before we go, it is time for our question of the day.
All right, this is a tough one. What is your favorite emoji?
So right off the bat, one I like to use a lot is the monkey one, where he's covering his face. I think he's so cute.
I think the one that
There's
I
like
use,
a set of monkey ones, but he's my favorite.
yeah, I like those ones. The one that I typically use is the crying, laughing one.
Okay, yes.
I tend to use that one, or the one where he's like rolling his eyes. I can tend to stick to
It's so
those
true,
two.
and I really do think when you add emojis to text messages,
Just
it's
makes it so
so
much
much
better.
more dramatic, right? It makes
Right.
it so much better. Our favorite emoji today, though, is the sun emoji.
Oh, yes, definitely. So we have absolutely gorgeous weather coming through today. Mostly sunny today and tomorrow. Plenty of sunshine Sunday, Monday. Temperatures warming back up into the 80s over the weekend. It's going to be comfortable as well, but we do have a chance for some showers late Tuesday. Better shot comes in on Wednesday, but it's a little bit of a drop in temperature, at least back to average.
Yeah, we don't want like the cloud emojis and the rain emojis. We can make those disappear.
Yeah, those can go away anytime, and at least we don't have
Keep
overnight
the
lows
sun
in the 30s
emojis.
yet.
Yes, I know. Enjoy it. Lots of stuff to do still. All the fall. Get your pumpkin patches, right?
Get it all in.
Apple picking. Enjoy it all. Well, we've reached the end of Off the Clock. Don't forget to watch us here every weekday starting at 7 a.m. on the 2822 Now app. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.